What's going on? This is Andre from AniSanders.net. If you believe in something, take action on it. Don't just say something that is as far as simple as like, yeah, I believe in it, but your actions don't really show. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't buy into that. Or I should say, really almost everybody doesn't buy into that. They always follow what you do, even though they won't really mention it. You know, a good example of this is when I really got into the home-based business profession and really started to educate myself about the profession in general. Of course, I had people talking about, oh, man, those are scams or whatever. But, you know, after educating myself, and I'm going to say something that's probably going to hurt some people's feelings, that, you know what, to be honest with you, the whole, you know, working the job, like, you know, I think they say the 40-40 plan, you know, working for a job 40 years, 40 hours a week, and then retire for 40% of what you make. That is a scam, believe it or not. You know, the traditional school system, I think that's a scam as well as far as what they're teaching students, because it's not really education that you can take in really everyday life. Maybe a small percentage, if you want to be a doctor or maybe a lawyer, you know, in the medical field, but can everybody really take all the information, all those subjects? You see what I'm saying? And why would you take subjects that, again, don't really suit you for everyday life? See what I'm saying? Yeah, it's easy to talk about the government system. We know that's been a scare for decades. Well before Donald Trump, Barack Obama, George Bush, Bill Clinton, before all of them got into office, that was already messed up system in itself. See what I'm saying? The people in those systems are not bad people. Don't get it twisted what I mean by that. You know, people will be quick to believe that as far as, oh, man, they'll be quick to just jump on people as far as, you know, like let's say somebody posts something on social media and they just go and accept it right away. So you're going to believe in something like that without researching the facts? Napoleon Hill warned about that decades ago in several of his books as far as doing your own due diligence about something. You know, going back to what I was talking about the home-based business profession, at least it gives the average person a chance once they really educate themselves as far as, you know, going about, going approach, not so much just approaching people, but learning how to be an entrepreneur. You know, some people would be quick to say also, oh, I don't like to recruit or sell. Well, okay, that's a bunch of crap in itself because everybody does that, recruiting or selling. You know, if you go to a store to buy something, you go watch a movie. If you're in a relationship, guess what? You have done recruiting and selling, point blank. And it doesn't matter if you don't like those particular words because that is exactly what you have done. And again, it comes down to your belief. It comes down to your belief. Because obviously, if you didn't believe it, you would not have been in a relationship. You would not have been being sold as far as what traditional school system does, and then, you know, being sold as far as what the government does to try to, quote, unquote, help you, like with Social Security, which, to be honest with you, I agree with what Robert Kiyosaki has mentioned as well. I think that's a joke. You know, because, I mean, are you sure you're going to tell me that's going to bring you entire freedom, especially at a later age in your life? It doesn't make sense. And if you just go and research all these things, what I just mentioned, you'll kind of see like, oh, my goodness. You might agree with it, you might not. The point is, it goes back to what do you believe in? You see what I'm saying? As far as, your actions are going to show as far as, okay, this person believes in it. You know, somebody will want to talk about, like I just said earlier, as far as, oh man, those things are not particular scams. When you talk about medical field or, you know, traditional school system, whatever. But again, going back to what I just said, how much due diligence have you done on each thing? Not just taking what it is, not just letting your emotions, you know, get the best of you and then running with it and then get upset. That's not really thinking clearly at all. That's letting the emotions take more action than anything. You see, so again, it comes down to, again, not just saying something that, oh yeah, believe it strongly, whatever. People are watching as far as what you do. You know, and again, I wouldn't be mentioning all this if I didn't have that belief. Because I have done my research on a lot of this stuff, and I do not like a lot of things what's been going on with these particular systems. You know, it doesn't make sense. You know, when really somebody sits down and think about it. The whole point, really, what I've been doing my best as far as really when I got into personal development is to help people think. And that's something Napoleon Hill stressed many years ago as well. A lot of thought leaders do the same thing today. A lot of people just don't think. And it's sad. Henry Ford warned about this. You know, it's like, as far as, you know, thinking it's the hardest thing there is, that's why few people engage in it. You know, and we have to go and think. There are different distractions as far as social media, what's on TV, radio. You know, you hang around people that are not really help you, uplift you, you know, reaching, you know, striving for bigger things, bigger goals in life. And does it really help you as far as stimulating your mind? I just want to leave you with that because it's also going to help you as far as stimulating your belief as well. So if you got value from what we're sharing here, I'd love to read your comments below or like I said in this video. That being said, I will see you at next video.